Today we are going on a tour of a stunning Lake Lanier house, 5,200 square feet. Talk about 1.5 acres on the north side of the lake. So as you know, if you know the area, it's the quiet side of the lake, okay? Not a whole lot going on up here, but plenty of lake access because you got your own boat dock, okay? So 5,200 square feet, 1.5 acres, under $1.3 million, brand new construction. This is gonna knock your socks off. Let's get inside right now. All right, so welcome home. Let's go ahead and go inside this home. Talked about 5,200 square feet on 1.5 acres on Lake Lanier. You get your own dock. We're gonna go fly out, take a look at the dock here in just a little bit, but we're going inside first because you gotta see this house. This house is crazy. First, we start with the covered porch. My beautiful wife, this is what she wants with the next house. She wants the front porch with Adirondack chairs. We can sit, watch the world go by, watch all the kids, all 1,300 of our kids running around. All right, so we come inside. Most of the living area is on the main, so we'll start in the main. We'll start on the right with a gorgeous dining room. So you've got a lot of room in this dining room too. We've seen some new constructions where the dining room is not quite this big, but not only is it big, but it's also open to the living room, open to the kitchen, open to everything. But you can put like a big old table in here. You can put your china cabinet in here. You can put whatever. I don't know if that's still a thing or not, but you can put whatever you want here because it's a huge room. Come in here. Before we go take a look at this crazy kitchen, take a look at the living room. You know me, if you've watched any of our videos that we've done, you know I love me a one-story living room. Just from the coziness factor, just from the fact that you're not wasting air. Like you get a 2-story living room, I mean, that's nice, it looks great. But all that air goes upstairs and you don't, you know, in the wintertime it gets hot upstairs and you don't get to use that air. You know, it's dead space that we need to use. So I like this comfy kind of like the 1-story living room, but the ceilings are pretty tall in this. So you get, you know, you get the coziness, but still it's not tight. I mean, this is a really nice living room. The fireplace as well. You got bedrooms back there on that side. Before we look at the bedrooms, we're gonna come over here. Now this is a kitchen. All right, this is a really nice kitchen. It's not like overly done. We've seen some of these $1 million listings that have like the crazy grandiose kitchens, but this is like, I mean, this is a killer little kitchen right here, especially, I mean, you're on the lake. I mean, this is a really nice kitchen. It starts with this island. I mean, look at this island and the size of this island that they have. They've got these 4 big chairs on it, so you've got plenty of room. You know, you can maybe do 5 stools or whatever, so you've got room there to have, you know, people sit there, and then anybody else who wants to eat, they'd be eating over in the dining room. And this is some kind of stove. This is my kind of stove with all these gas burners. One of those kind of higher end kind of stoves. I kind of like that. You know me. If you follow me on social, you know your boy likes to cook and likes to eat. Gotta have the oven looking like that. I mean, the finishes in here are really, really nice. You know, countertops, the pulls on all the cabinets, and you get a lot of cabinet space too. You know, I just want to kind of back up and kind of show you what it looks like in the island as well. So we'll come around here. I'm gonna turn left. Obviously, we don't get a refrigerator in most new constructions, but you do get some cabinet space up there. So there you go, a little wine cooler right there. So really nice kitchen. Let's do a real quick swing through the kitchen one more time. Take a closer look. Coming back, let's take a look at the pantry in here. Take a look at where you're gonna put all your groceries. You got the window overlook in the back. And man, this is some kind of setup. Obviously, I mean, the lake's right there. It's right through some of those trees, and we'll take a closer look at this, but you gotta imagine like wintertime, most of these trees are gonna thin out. You're gonna have a view of the lake through there, but really this is kind of like a treetop kind of thing. And then you're really close to the lake. We're gonna show you that dock coming up in just a minute. Let's come back over here. We're gonna come look at, we got 2 bedrooms over on this side of the house, master on this side of the house, and then we'll go take a look on the other side where they got the other one. But we've got 2 bedrooms that have a Jack and Jill back here. So here's bedroom number 1. Okay, nice tall ceilings, decent sized room. Looks like a 12 by 12, 13 by 13 kind of room. Let's open up these closets, show you how much room you got. And all these closets that we've seen have, you know, the upgraded kind of closet organizers. The master closet is really, really nice. I'm gonna show you that in just a second. Just to give you an idea how big these closets are. Come in here, run through into the Jack and Jill. So that's what your countertop looks like. Very, very nice. And I like this decoration. Sometimes you get some of these new constructions where everything is kind of like that kind of like more current, like kind of weird artsy kind of thing. I just don't get it. I mean, I just think everything that they've done in here is just classic, classy. It really looks nice. So that's what your Jack and Jill bathroom looks like. Then we come in here to the second bedroom. This one too, in that like 12 by 12, 13 by 13 size. And then we'll open this up. Another, you know, decent sized closet for this bedroom. So there's 2 bedrooms. Let's go take a look at the master. Coming around. Now right here is the laundry room, which goes into the closet, but we won't do that. We're gonna go back around this way. So come back around here, back through the living room, into, yeah, baby. I mean, this is nice. This is really, really nice. I love the ceiling. But I mean, with the wood stain up there and everything, I mean, this is just great. Really nice master bedroom. You know, no wasted space in here. That's a big old bed, right? And you still have this nightstands on either side, and still, yeah, the footstool, and you still got a lot of room in this room, right? And you've got the sliding door that goes off onto the deck. Okay, and we'll take a look at that in just a second. We'll take a look outside with the deck and look at the backyard from there. But I mean, this is just really, really nice. Really And then you come into a very, very nice master bath. So here you go. You got the standalone tub right here, and you got a really nice sized shower there with a little bench on the inside. Here are your sinks. So your vanity, you know, not the biggest vanity in the whole wide world, but I mean, this is just very, very well done. Come in here, you got a separate water closet in here. We'll come into the master closet, and like we talked about earlier, you get all these these upgraded closet organizers. So you can obviously move all these shelves around. You can add more hanging areas if you want. You know, store stuff on top. I mean, this is a really good use of this area. I really like this. So nice master closet in here. And it gives you an idea of, like, you know, if you have a bunch of stuff, where would you put it, right? So that helps you see that. And like we looked at on the other side, there is your laundry room. So you've got the countertop here. Now for us back at our house, we've got a top loading wash. So I don't know what we'd have to do. We'd have to bust out a saw or something, or, you know, cut that off, or we'd figure something out. But that being said, you got 2 front loaders, just put them right in there. You got some cabinets up on top. You got all kinds of cool stuff in here. So very nice laundry room. All right, so that's this side of the house. Let's go over on the other side of the house, then we'll take a look over into the onto the back deck. All right, so we'll come in here. This one is staged right now as more of an office. You do get the closet in here. Open this up just to show you what it looks like. You get a little bit better of a closet organizer in here than you got earlier. So there you go. But this is still at that 12 by 12, 13 by 13 type size room here. I like those windows though, because you get a lot of light in here. And just, I mean, that would be terrible if this was my office and that was my view. That would be just absolutely terrible. Anyway, some people have to live with that. There you go. All right, let's take a look at the bathroom that this one has. So this one has its own bathroom. There's your vanity, and then here's your shower. There's a really nice shower, nice big shower down here. So on the main bedrooms, you got the 3 bathrooms, you got the killer kitchen, you got the killer living room. Now we're gonna come back in. We're gonna go take a look out on the back deck, show you what it looks like looking out into the backyard. So the cool thing is, show you this, we're gonna open this up. And what am I always talking about? I'm always talking about football season, right? I'm always talking about having people over to watch those Jackets, or maybe some people watch those Dogs, whatever, or Falcons, whatever you want to do. But open that up. Beautiful day outside. You got the nice fan out here. You got the fireplace out on the deck. Let's take a quick look at what the view looks like looking out again, the lake is back through here, you know, and you have access to get down to where the core land is, and from there you can get down to the lake. Now again, there's not a dock on this property, but you are deeded a dock, and we're going to take a look at that here in just a couple minutes, but I wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like. This is what your view would look like sitting out here drinking coffee on the porch in the morning. Again, that would be terrible if that was your view. All right, let's turn around. Let's go upstairs real quick. I'll hit the fast forward button. We're going to walk up the stairs, take a look at the room upstairs. All right, so when we saw this online and we were looking at this house and we're thinking to ourselves, let's go take a look at this house, it looks nice. They had this, what we called, my wife and I were looking at, we affectionately called it the long room. And that's exactly what it is. This is a little, I guess you could call it like a playroom, an office, kind of some kind of just a getaway room upstairs. There's no closet up here, so it's not a bedroom. They don't call it a bedroom, but this is where you can just have whatever you want up here. This could be just extra storage up here. But I'll tell you what, you don't need this for extra storage up here because I'm going to show you something really cool. Now, I don't normally do this. Who cares about the attic, right? But you need to see how much room we have in this attic, because we came up here, took a look at it. There's your AC, another unit is down there. But look at all this room in here you have. If you want to store some stuff, you need to get access to those. I mean, it's like a lot of room up here. It's a little warm, so I don't want to put, you know, everything up here, but you have some room up here if you need some storage up in the attic. Like I said, I don't normally show that, but felt that was important. From here, let's hit the swooshy button. Let's go down to the basement. All right, we're down in the basement now. So look at this basement. This is very nice because not only do you have, you know, all this room down here, but you also got another spot over here, another outside deck. So you got two decks on this house you get to enjoy. We'll get there in a minute. So first, let's focus here on this big area. I mean, you put, you know, put your, I guess, pool table here. You put like a big screen over here. That's how I do it. I do big screen here, pool table here, the couch right there. This is the man cave. I got to run that by the wife. We'll see what she says, but that's how we're going to do it, man. Saturdays and Sundays, watching football down here, playing pool, loving life one day. Anyway, that's what it would look like. But you get all that, you know, you get that opportunity to do, you know, all that down here. You got a lot of room. You got these kind of bonus rooms down here. We're, you know, looking at it when we first got here and really thought that what you could do is just you got this room right here that you kind of walk into, right? And then you've also got this other room which opens out. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could almost like wall this off, like turn this into a big giant closet and have this be another bedroom, have this be kind of a fifth bedroom down here. There is a bedroom in the basement, and so we'll take a look at that in just a second. With that being said, you could put, you know, a closet there, you'd have a bedroom right there. It will come down here, walking down here, and like I said earlier, I'm usually not a big fan of showing off areas that are storage. They're just not that exciting. But look at the storage opportunities that you have down here, right? I mean, look at how much room you have to put stuff down here. And you got, you know, back around the corner over here, you got even more storage, right? And then you've got, that's your door to get to the outside off the side of the house. So that's another exit if you need it. But I mean, this is just, I mean, you get storage in this house. It's a 5,200 square foot house. I'd hope you get some storage. All right, before we go into the bathroom over there, because you have access to the bathroom over there, that works with this bedroom right here. So we come in here, you've got view looking outside. This is probably bigger than any of the secondary bedrooms upstairs. We call it a bedroom because the closet's over here in the bathroom. There you go. I mean, that's a pretty big size bedroom. Definitely the second biggest one in the house. Here is your bathroom here. One sink in the vanity. And look at the shower you get in the basement. Sometimes the basement can be an afterthought and you just get kind of a dinky shower. I mean, that's a serious shower. I like that a lot. You got a separate water closet right here. And then look at this closet you get in here. I mean, this is really, really nice. So, I mean, this is really more, you know, kind of an in-law suite kind of setup, you know what I mean? Or like a Just another, like if you have an older child that needs to stay with you for a while, or older, another guest that wants to stay with you for a while, whatever it is. I mean, this is a very big area. They get their own stuff, and then they can, this is the area that they could call their own living room, whatever. I mean, however you want to set it up, but you have the options here. So, I mean, I really like that bedroom in the basement. Let's open this up. We're gonna go look outside. There's the deck upstairs. And you get this deck down here. So, I mean, it's the same deal like we saw. You know what I mean? It's the same deal where you had, the trees, overlooking trees. It's like, it's kind of like you're in the treetops, right? You look up, you see the tops of the pines up there, and the bottoms of the pines are way down there. So, I mean, you're in the trees up here, and it's quiet. I don't hear anything back here. And you're on the north side of the lake here. So if you know Lake Lanier, you know that like sometimes the lake, I mean, it's gonna be busy on the weekends, but a lot of the fun and craziness that happens on the lake with some of the people that you don't want to be near on the lake, that happens down on the south side of the lake, closer to the dam. Up here on the north side, it's a little quieter. So there you go. All right, so that's a look at the basement. Now, one more thing I forgot to show you. Let's go. All right, so we just came up the stairs. One thing I forgot to show you when we were here earlier, the garage, man. You got a 3-car garage. Let's open this up and take a look. Size of this garage. And you got a little utility sink out here as well. I just want to show you how big this is. You got the 2-door here, you got a 1-door over there. So if you want to put, I don't know, like a boat or something right there, you could do that. Or if you have just 3 cars, you could do that too. The other thing is this does have tankless water heater. Not sure if you saw that in the basement or not, but tankless water heater on this house. All right, so today I actually have my assistant helping me. This is Miss Erin, my beautiful wife of over 23 years, mother of our 7 children. And I told her I'm going to go look at a really nice house on the lake. And she said,
I want to go.
She said, get me out of the house. Some kids are crazy. So obviously you don't have a real estate license, so you can't talk about like all the specifics and everything, but nice house.
It's a really nice house.
It's a kitchen-wise, everything like looks all right. You can handle that.
Perfect. It's beautiful. The ceiling in the living room is beautiful, and the bedroom, the master bedroom.
Now we're gonna go down and take a look at the dock.
Awesome.
We're gonna park our boat when we get our boat one day. But there you go. But maybe
Sounds
you've
good.
got a boat and you want to park it somewhere. So let's go show you where it's going to be parked. Head out of here. I wanted to show you the dock that you get a slip, you deeded slip with this. Okay, so yeah, you don't have a dock on your property, but right down the street, little walk through the woods, and you get one of your docks. We flew the drone over the water, and I'll tell you what, that was tense. Because as you know, this is kind of new to us, and I kind of put it into a tree just a minute ago. My heart was racing, flying it over the lake, but she held together, and this is what it looks like. There you go. There's your tour, 5990 Watermark Cove in Gainesville. Thank you to Teresa Smith with Keller Williams for allowing us to take a look at this, because this is her listing over here. Gorgeous, gorgeous house. One more information about this listing. As long as it's still available, the link will be below to get more information about the listing, the actual pictures from the listing. We've got the video here as well. If you have questions about it, I've been in touch with Teresa, we're working together. Give me a call. Text me, call me, the numbers are below. All right, so hit me up there. I got all the information. I can get in touch with her. Like I said, you got 1.5 acres of land here, 5,200 square foot house. You got the full finished basement. The basement's huge. And you got the boat slip deeded to you, like down in the community dock down there. I mean, the place is great. So if you're looking to get, on Lanier, because you are on Lanier, you can walk down to the lake on the core property that's on your property, right? So you can get down to the lake, 1.3 or under $1.3 million. Great house. If you got questions, give us a call. Real quick though, before you do head out of here, while you're down there looking at all the information about the house, don't forget to like and subscribe, because we're pushing these out once a week. I want you to find out exactly when we post these videos, whether it's $1 million listings, city tours, neighborhood tours, whatever it is, because we got big things going on this year, and I want you to be the first to find out about it. So subscribe, like the page. I want to say thank you to my beautiful wife, Erin. came out today. Don't forget to like and say hey to her in the comments as well. We need all the SEO we can get. So nobody likes my videos. Maybe they'll like it because I brought a beautiful woman onto my YouTube page. This is Steve with the Malone Home Team. EXP, living in North Georgia page. Appreciate you. Take care. Bye.